Mapping the pig genome and what that means for humans. Know what your kids are up to online? Maybe you don't. Until death do us part, might delay the death part. All that and more coming up on the Daily Orbit. Hello and welcome to the Daily Orbit. I'm Emerald Robinson. You're such a pig. Well, technically all of us have similarities to pigs, according to scientists. Researchers have successfully sequenced the first female domestic pig's genome. They believe the genomic sequence will aid efforts to use the pig as a model for biomedical research and the improvement of human health. Researchers found several places where pig genes resembled human genes associated with diseases such as diabetes and Alzheimer's. And in comparing the vertebrae length between wild boars and domestic pigs, which have longer body length, they found two gene regions that correspond to variation in body length in humans. Little pig, well, I guess I won't be as offended when someone calls me a pig. Know what your kids are doing online? You might not. It looks like the generation gap is especially wide when it comes to digital media. According to a recent survey, 91% of parents say they know what their teens do online and with their mobile phones. However, the teens say that ain't so, with just 62% saying their parents are very or somewhat well informed about their online activities. When it comes to online safety, 84% of parents report monitoring their kids' online use very or fairly closely, while just 39% of teens say their parents do so. And how about social giants Facebook and Twitter? 38% of parents say they're well informed about what their kids are doing, while only 14% of teens believe they are. Maybe parents just aren't admitting to being Facebook creepers, but I know I would be. And new research may be providing hope and a voice to patients in a seemingly vegetative state. Using MRI technology, doctors measured increased blood flow to see which parts of the brain are active when someone is thinking. They found that in some seemingly vegetative patients, their brains were active when asked questions or shown photos of family members. Scientists believe this gives hope that some patients in vegetative states may have a functioning mind with an unresponsive body. However, their fear of giving a voice to these patients may raise questions about their desire to live. But on a positive note, it may be able to improve their quality of life. Wow, it's hopeful but heartbreaking. I always hear my uncle complaining that my aunt is going to be the death of him, but research says that may not be so. A new study suggests married couples live longer. In a survey of 200,000 people, the rate of mortality dropped 80% for men in cohabiting relationships and 59% for women. They found married individuals undergoing bypass surgery are 3 times more likely to live 15 years longer than their single peers. Between 1960 and 2011, the number of singles in the U.S. has risen from 400,000 to 7.6 million. But researchers say being single and willing to mingle forever and always isn't necessarily the best option for your longevity. So you bachelors out there watching, you might want to think about that. I have some good marriage material friends on Match. And in a galaxy 100 light years away, there's a little orphan planet with no parent star to call home. Aw, poor little planet. Astronomers observe the object using ESO's Very Large Telescope. That's its actual name. Scientists liken looking for planets around their stars to looking at a firefly 1 centimeter from a headlight. They say this find is important because it can help us understand more about how planets may be ejected from planetary systems. Scientists say this planet conjures up the striking image of orphaned worlds drifting in the emptiness of space. It's like Fievel, but a planet. Well, that's it for today's Daily Orbit. We'll see you right back here tomorrow, Orbiters.